Hey, Swedish Therapist here again. I just did a video and I have a hard time stopping because it's so cool. And when it comes to the body, I can nerd out. I can really be a geek and, as my friends know, go down rabbit holes on the internet. But I picked up my books and I want to share because it's not just the craziness that says that what we feel on the outside changes how we feel on the inside. I just want to take you along a little bit. This is all about development. All right. And there's somebody that I'm thinking of that is having a little bun in the oven, and she will be a mom soon. So maybe she will enjoy this, if not someone else. So let's just share again. And we will talk about these cute little guys before they are born. So I just wanted to show, this is a book from somebody that lives in the United Kingdom. She has a wonderful accent because I believe she's from Australia or New Zealand, Bernie Landels. And it's all about the feet in babies, which is a wonderful thing because when we are doing Swedish therapy, we use the feet in order to feel more grounded and to activate proprioceptors so that we know where down is. So this is the same thing that babies are going through. And Bernie's book is a fantastic find. Like it says, every parent's guide to milestones in movement, early milestones, head control, tummy or time, and rolling. And here is the best picture. This child and every child has security, that has something that they can emulate, but they also learn to crawl, they learn to stand, and they learn to walk on their own. Is it instinct? Is it reflexes? Is it by imitation? I can't answer those questions. I just know that it seems to happen again and again and again. So what else are we going to talk about? Well, we just talked about that. And now this is a book that is here. Martin Grunwald in Germany was the editor of this, and it has so much information. Oh, it has so much information in it. But I think it's important for you to see that we are talking about the skin system, human haptic perception, and this is chapter 11. And he talks about fetuses, and they've been observed to increase swallowing when a sweet substance was injected into the amniotic fluid, and they decreased swallowing when a sour substance was introduced into the amniotic fluid. So this fluid, in Swedish, this vätska, is carrying so many different substances. And we think that if the sense of taste is forming, well, how about the sense of sensation? And if we go down here, cutaneous sensation, skin sensation, there's been numerous studies, and they are limited because obviously inside the womb is a very hard thing to do. So there's some research in 1942, and at 8 weeks, the fetus responds to a touch on the lips. Well, this is actually the embryo at 8 weeks, and of the first senses, it appears that touch is the first to develop and respond to stimulation. And as we're going to go on, little is known about proprioception. And obviously, we need a lot more studies. So information I present to you is information. I'm not going to come to conclusions, but it just seems that the more often I stimulate the skin, the easier it is to feel a little bit more calm and good in my own skin. And I want this for a lot of other people because some of the students in the class, their life is upside down. And it's a lot different than it was even a year ago, even 6 months ago. So you want another picture? Okay. So this is by a Swedish man, Lennart Nilsson, and he came up with a way to look inside the body through photography. And unfortunately, he took his secret with him when he left this world, but he's given us a wonderful book, an incredible book called Life. And on page 117, the embryo at 7 weeks, this is where the hand starts out. And if you can see, there's a bunch of bumps and there's a bunch of ridges, and these bumps are eventually what's going to help us discern and detect certain things. Is something soft? Is something hard? Is something warm? Is something cold? And our hands and our feet are crucial for this. And look at the hand at 11 weeks. So in just 4 weeks, that hand is gone for little nubs to, you can see the indentations, the fingernails are forming, and all of these little skin bumps. That's crucial information. And there's a reason that our hands and our feet are the only ones, when they're submerged in water, will get wrinkly. No. So do you need more? Okay. We're going to end on an interesting note. But there have been studies done for animals, and there are people that have had studies done that have shown what it is like for newborns not to have touch. And in these studies and in these real life experiences, these particular animals or humans did not do well. And those that did survive had injuries that were to their soul. So neurologically, they behave differently. And I think that the one way that we can help how we feel is through what we feel. So enjoy, touch somebody, hug somebody, especially somebody that you appreciate. How to feel better on the inside is a lot with what we have on the outside. Thank you for watching.